Let's see here. Logan, Dina. Wait till it pops up here. Live chat. Live chat. What is up? What is up? What is up? Hello, hello, hello. Can you hear me? What's up, Logan? I see D. Alan, Blue Amaryllis. What is up? What is? Oh man, so you know it's been doing that lately. I'm not sure why. I put PM. I checked PM. I don't get it. Logan says hi, Julia. She says hi. Well, Joy's driving. She can't be on, but she's driving. What's up, Linda? Oh, wonder whether that hasn't changed yet. Columbus, Ohio. Debbie, what is up, Deb? Hope you're well, Deb. Go back to the same. Hope you're well. Happy Saturday to all. Thank you for joining us on The Run with Julia. 2 a.m. there, but you can't sleep. Well, welcome to the lot. Retired and loving it. Hello, Joanne. How was everybody today? We are actually on our road. Oops. I might have to move y'all a little bit because y'all are in the windshield. The sun's blazing right on your back. Logan's excited to be here. Well, that's awesome, Logan. What is up, Adam? Hey, just so you know, Leland hit me up in the comments again. I'll get them out, but I have a pair I'm auctioning off, so you kind of get an idea what they are. Several different type of goggles. No, not going to Ohio right now. We are going to the vet to get the meds flea medicine. Typical. So I mean, it's typical. It's like last time we were on. It's like it's this time frame. Is there? Whoa. Some guy was passing, another one shouldn't have been passing. Yeah, so it's the time frame where they're at is they're mobile, and it's Saturdays. It mixes up with the lives, so kind of same thing. We just get to drive. What is up from Indiana? Everybody say happy birthday to Deb. It's Deb's birthday, I see. I see in the comment. I tell you, you know what me and Zoe did when we had to sleep over the other night? We got the keyboard out. Boy, she got infatuated with that. And then so I got into it. And Julia went to bed, man. We sat up for like an hour just jamming out. Like, I'd be on one side just like doing like a rhythm, and then she'd do a rhythm, and then she'd match it. And we just go up there and I'd throw a beat in there. And like, it was fun, man. It was so much fun. I can't wait to do it again, actually. Good melody, internet not working that good. I hate it when that happens. Yep. I'm off. So, off grid, like completely off grid, that'd be so kick butt. Like you just off on the farm. It is, Lucy, thank you. Yeah, I got a little bit more there, and then I got to take a break because I got to get some other stuff done. But basically, I got like maybe go there, pick up the debris, the rest of the debris, cut those little roots out. One day's worth of work, really, and then pick up the stuff and take it to the dump. The 2 panels and that whole section, that'll be a whole another day, another project that might even happen, not even happen next week. What is up with those people going up front? Look right over there. I couldn't see it. Back there, and that thing, it's like a little market. Like a little open air market like I was talking about. Like every Saturday and every Boots Highway Patrol, he's waiting for people. Don't slow down at 55. And Wednesday, I think. What's up, Granny Lou? If I missed anybody, I apologize. We don't got 59 people in here, so I'm trying to keep it 67. Good day, Gail. Matt Hooker from Indiana. Hucker. What do you, like a four-wheeler or a dirt bike or like side by side, like hucking it? Hucking the gaps. Tell you what, man, I mean, my boy Banksy, him and Pastrana, like he's gonna be the next Pastrana. Like it's funny. I seen the post. He's like late night shenanigans at Pastrana's. He'll be at Pastrana's in his ever so famous garage. And like last night, he was backflipping Surons into the foam pit. And yeah, he's cool, man. I want to try and get up there one day and go hang out with him. Let's go for a ride in the cars. He's gonna be a good pro racer too. How's my back? Logan asked. It's actually all right, but I'm just, you know, I am definitely feeling it for the past week of putting up the fence. So I'm taking it easy this weekend for sure. That's all. I'll go back, finish picking up the stuff there, and then it'll all be done. And then just be waiting. I can get back to, like I said, I gotta get my shed done at the house. And I was probably thinking about selling my dirt bike, man. It's just doing nothing but rotting. So you gotta get that. I go to the track, get some stuff done at the track as well. I do. Penny's going on a date lunch. I missed that. Penny's on lunch for about 10 minutes. Oh, right on. I love lunch dates, Penny. I love it. Me enjoy it. We'll head to town early, like about this time. Then go do some stuff, and then we'll stop off and get like a later lunch, early dinner, a dinner, and then you can still get home in time to either go to the river or, you know, you're not out super late. We should go down to that flea market and see what they got on the way back. Oh, we don't have time, darn it. We got the what? Don't worry about the whatnot. I'm in top chat. I need to make live chat. Live chat. Sorry about that. What's up, Robin? Good day. Oh, sweet. Email me some pictures. You know what? MHI hit me up. I was talking with him. I was actually reaching out, looking for some jobs to do. But he sent me some pictures of a guy here in Newberry, which we're going through right now. He has an Airbnb. He has 10 acres, and he dug his own pond, and then and he has like nature trails on it. And I said, dude, and he sent me a picture of it, and it's like so epic. It's crystal blue water. And I asked him, I asked Derek MHI. I said, hey man, hit him up. Ask him what he used to use the liner. And he hits me back and says, no. He said he hit like a natural spring, and it's just natural water just filling his pond, man. Like how epic would that be? I'll show you pictures in the video, but actually I asked him to ask him. I'm gonna have to move you guys out of the heat. You guys getting hot. I asked MHI to ask him if I can come out there and make a YouTube video. So he said he's kind of up for it. So at least go talk to him. But I gotta put you guys in front of the vent so you guys are down low because the sun's just blazing on you guys. It's gonna be shaky. Oh, we don't do this. The sun up a little now. Ooh, that's no fun. Green water. Trying to have a yard sale 8, high 80s by 90. Yeah, I know. That's when it's tough. You gotta get to that fan. Any more creepers? No, see, I never showed the creeper in a video. I'll just come up with that last thing at the last minute. But no, it's funny. It's rolling by filming. Just I don't get it. But they're creeping, rolling by. But I didn't put it on the video. I could have, but I didn't. Is he out? We always drive by this one house that has this big old giant fluffy dog. Joe's like, there's my dog. But he's like, hey, Mom, what type of dog do you think he is? I'm not even sure. I wouldn't even know what the name. Like the golden retriever. Yeah, like a golden retriever or something. I'm looking down trying to read the chat, you all. Just so you know. Oh, right on. Appreciate that with the pictures. Will do, my man John. Yeah, you know, you gotta keep moving forward. You know what I mean? There's always something that can slow you down, but you just gotta keep putting one foot in front of the other and keep moving. Oh, there's Kevin T. Just watching replays and maybe caught alive. Kevin T, you finally caught the live. What's up, my man? Hope all is well. Oh, yeah, I should be showing you guys. We just missed it. Newberry. Went through Little Town Newberry again. For those who have missed it. There's the weapons store right there. That's where I get my holsters. What's up, my poor sons? No, I will not be driving to Ohio. I did see, I was watching Jeremy's video the other day where he ended up, I need to text him about a few things, but I was going to talk to him, but I saw where he found the thing he needed last time, the truck bed tent. That was funny. He totally needed that. I had the tent. Well, now I got the container ready for the next trip to Kelly's Island. And now I'm sure he added that in there. What's up, my four sons? Oh, farmer's market, that'd be fun. That looks like your car, a Toyota Corolla. Is that it right there? You guys want to watch the road instead of me? It's probably more exciting. I'm gonna take a drink. Oof. Yeah, stay hydrated there. See you, Penny. Enjoy lunch. Yeah, definitely my personal. Stay hydrated. Make sure the kids are as well. It was not enough fun to sit there looking at the back of the car. All right, on. Well, hello, Logan's big sister, if you're watching. I hope you go to the casino, even if you don't film it. Go see Elvis next time. That guy only knows what we'll do. The one good thing, one fun thing about it was like, man, I had so much content to like make videos. Now I'm back in the struggle. I'm sitting in the car to AC on. Yeah, I don't blame you. That's where like now, some baseball games you can pull up to like the fence, the back fence, where you can like watch from the back in the field and you stay in your car and watch. But that's no fun because then you can't like cheer them on and stuff. Like, hey, batter, swing, batter. I'm sure some of the parents get a little PO and you start honking the horn. Get the air horn. Get the air horn to start blowing it. Look at here, we can spin around now. The big, all the new stuff is gonna be built over in the right. Newberry's like really blowing up. It's getting big quick, which means Trenton's only gonna get bigger quicker. It's crazy. The furthest place you can get out to is like, yeah, like again, Steenhatchee, Otter Creek, Cedar Key, Fowler's Bluff. Whoa. Yeah, not much to talk about other than just happy to be done with the fence. There's no doubt about it. I'll work on getting Woodstock the names. I'll probably try and do that maybe this evening. Get the names over to them, or at least get them together and get them in order, the proper order. Remember, some names might be the same amount of donations, but I'm going to go from the highest on down, but not putting the donations amount and not putting levels. Just going to rank them like that, and so. And then that way everybody would know that the list of the people who all contributed helped get the fence. Well, the stalker's following you while you're driving in the passenger seat. I know, right? I'm secretly driving with my feet in the passenger seat. That's what I'm doing. Yeah, the whatnot, it's all loaded up. I'm going to be doing a special like Pokemon whatnot auction here pretty soon. I got a bunch of Pokemon cards that I'm auctioning off for the lady who works at the post office. And I think I'm just going to do like, she has like pages, like I don't really know what to do, honestly. But just do just a Pokemon auction, do like, how to get 50 items together, and it'd be like, this page of Pokemon, like, here it is. If you see a Pokemon is good, and hopefully it's good, you can get it. I don't know. And then do like maybe beyond the day, just do like a bag, or maybe I'll just like run through them so you can see them, like throw them all in a bag, count them out so you can see what they are. But I'm not gonna like show each one, and then sealed up, right number on it, and then boom, there's that package of Pokemon cards. So, but I had to like, I think I had to advertise like in the Pokemon world, because like none of you guys are really gonna be into Pokemon stuff, and maybe a few of you might be, but I guess that could be a benefit to you. It means nobody shows up. Yeah, maybe what could be thousands of dollars worth of Pokemon cards for a couple $100 or a couple of dollars. You could even be a couple $100 worth of Pokemon cards. Whoa, baby, whoa, baby.
What?
I'm sorry you were drifting. That guy's in our blind spot. Want to know a secret? Sure. What's up, Miranda? Did you ever learn what the resort marina fired you? What resort marina? Jim Love? Is that something some of the Jama Lamas are saying? I got fired from some marina? Oh, they might be talking about, they might be talking about, what do you call it? I know what you're talking about. Sorry about that. Yeah, all that whole history is still up. Although some things in some of those older videos will be cut out because of the copyright stuff with the music. And so I just had YouTube fix it all. So I don't know. It might be like missing chunks or what do you call it? Just the music muted, you know. The Netherlands. Charlotte took a pic of TV of Levi on her iPad. Are you telling on her? Logan. Logan likes Levi. Or Charlotte likes Levi. My boys are into them big time. Kelly, do they know much about them? I don't. That's the same thing I said. Well, when they have about the What the Hell's auction, same thing with sports cards, man. There's people that are getting some money if they know what they're doing with these cards, because really there's no time for any of them for Deanna or George or us to really go through and see what's really there. And then some of those collections that come in, and remember Deanna just put like 80 in a bag and they started just auctioning them off. And I still watch, it's all still in my feeds. Like the one guy, Coop, he's really cool, man. But people come up and, you know, there's like, again, like 50, 70, $100 cards all day long. And then there's other cards that can be rated, that could be, you know, super expensive. There is the one Dark Charizard, which Mighty Joe said could be like an $8,000 card if it's like graded minted tint or something, tint like that or something. I don't know. But, you know, it's not that. It's what it is. I don't know how that works. She thinks he's cute. I gotta tell Levi. He's got a crush. One of the viewers have a crush on him. I see him. You know what's so crazy? All right, so I'll tell you about here. He's on here now. So yesterday, I could have done something, a really good fun thumbnail, but again, it would just been like the cops and animal service. I look up and then there's a Levy County deputy parked in front of Tubetown with two of them in the car. Then me and Levi are hanging out. Well, I'm working, but Levi knows he's hanging out. I'm working on the fence. And then he goes right over there talking to the deputies. And then that's when next thing you know, animal services come rolling in behind them. And then they both took off, went down the road, down towards the ranch. But then I guess they turned right when they should turn left, because they went down, circled around, came back, and then turned left and went back towards the what do you call it? Town hall. Julia's driving. Charlotte's telling on me because I told her secret. Oh, Logan. You two are funny. Julia's driving. Whoa. We've had 284 people stop by, checking it out, saying hello, heading to birthday dinners, and be like, man, this is boring. Retired and Levis says hi to Julia. Mommy says I say too much. Well, when you're 7, Logan, you have a lot of things to say, so I'll I will not say anything about that. Nice one. Squeeze right on in.
That's kind of tight.
I hope they don't want the passenger. Well, they got the sunshade up, so they might be working. We have now made it. Now you guys will sit with me for another. Oh, sunshade right to your face. Sunshade in your face. There we go. Average view duration. I get you for about 5 minutes. There goes Julia. Julia. I need to shave. Good day, Kelly. Why is it steering? It's not. It's probably because the camera's opposite. Is why. Because I'm in the reverse camera. Yeah. Yep, Sharon. Yep. Exactly. Good day, Paula. But yeah, the funny fact of the matter was, like, literally the whole creep. I should have did that on the creeping thing, but just then people talk about like what they say that we do. I thought it was entertaining. I don't know. Maybe they're trying to spy on Tubetown 2.0. Yeah, well, now it's sort of saving the dash, but the fact of the heat, the amount of heat you can keep out of your car with the sunscreens or the insulation things, it's ridiculous. There's such a big difference. You're gonna get in your car and you ain't even had that, and then or if you had it up. And I always, when I get in the car, just open up all the doors in the back hatch and just let all the heat kind of escape. That way, it doesn't take as long to cool down. No, definitely shouldn't let the pets in the car on hot days. No, I'll break a window. Here in Florida, there ain't no doubt. People, if you don't live in Florida, you understand. Like, once you shut the car off, and if it's, especially if there's no tinted windows, and it's in the middle of summertime, I mean, you literally, 5 minutes, it's like it's like cooking. It's ridiculous. What's up, Andrea? Yeah, for sure. Sunscreen definitely does help. Ashley Lawson, happy day to you. We're gonna try and go to the river. I'm gonna try and knock out the whatnot, do really good on that, and then we probably won't go to the river till later because it's gonna be packed. There's like a ton of boats out, and you still see boats here in Newberry heading that way. Good morning, Cindy. So we probably won't go to like maybe 5 or 6 maybe. Go there and chill on the beach. Hopefully, the river's probably going to be up. I hope there's bank. I'm not sure. I'm curious to wonder to see. Kevin, did Julia leave her pet in the car? That's a good one. That's funny. Right on. Yeah, it's no haircut weekend for us. Well, we got them different last time, as you remember. Yeah, so fun stuff. It's not very. If I turn it around, look how exciting it is. You get the sunshade. You got it, Bob. Appreciate you stopping by. 111 current viewers. Well, nope. His phone says 100 down there. Says 111. I'm not sure which one to go off of. Yeah, if the car's running with AC on, yeah, that's fine. But if it's not, whoops, sorry about that. Got the bobblehead there. Whoa. This tripod is, you can't tighten it up without the legs being in a certain angle. So that's why you're always kind of like loose, because if I want to point you in the right direction, like, look, if I tighten you up, there you'd be looking at Julia. Or that lady over there on the other side of the car. 100 awesome, that's right. That's right. We almost get 100 awesome likes. Oh, you know what? We've gotten to 32,904 subscribers. We are 196 away from hitting the next 1,000 marker, 33K. So be sure to share, like, and tell your friends, because I need to really start. I gotta do something, because I gotta do something. But I got double the subscribers. I need to hit like a goal, like double the subscribers by the end of this year. If I got 66,000 subscribers, I gotta do something to get them to subscribe to me. Won't muffler fumes go back in the car? Why would that be, Kevin? How come muffler fumes go back in the car if you're sitting at the red light? Yeah, no, to get the button, yeah. To get the silver button, you need 100,000. Rob should be, I'm hoping Rob gets it by the end of this year with Second Sense. Last I checked, he was like at 89,000, maybe 90,000. And my one buddy, Luke Skorkop, I forget how you say it, but I can't believe he's 21 now. He's at 90 some odd thousand. He'll be at 100,000 here before you know it. He's at 45 million views. Now, he does a lot of shorts. He does have other longer videos with good view count. So I'm hoping he's actually doing something with it and, like, you know, generate revenue. Mm-hmm. But yep. Sorry I'm so boring today. Just kind of whooped. Right on. Well, that's cool. Me and Joy were talking about doing some day trip videos. Oh, we were gonna go to it's over by Devil's Den. It's really cool. It's like an old rock quarry, but it's called the Bionicle Gardens. Yeah, and I think like the What the Hell's girls went there, or maybe they're going to go, and it was closed. I don't know. They're going to go there, but I was thinking about maybe going there and making a video. It'd be cool. I definitely want to go to the Airbnb and talk to that guy about his pond, man. If I could find, man, imagine if I could find somewhere on the property there, out in the field, where I could dig down and pop a spring, have an artesian well, and have just my own spring-fed pond. Man, I would be in heaven. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's good, Logan, because unfortunately that happened to somebody. That's what I was telling Julia. Again, I showed her a clip. I'm like, look here. It's in Florida. It was just like a day or two ago. Dude's just driving down the road. And there's like 20 feet of grass on the side of the road before the tree line. A darn oak tree fell, landed on right across his car, right? I mean, like, squished him, killed him. Like, dude, you're just driving down the road and a tree falls on you. That happened in the park here in Gilchrist, where a guy was camping in a tent and a tree fell on him. That's what I keep telling people, man. Stop living life all pent up and, you know, angry and bitter. Like, start having some fun, because you're gonna run out of time. The one thing you don't get back is time, man. And who would have thought you're just driving down the road, going to your parents' house or something, and a tree fall on you? And believe it or not, that's happened to my cousin Ash. She was driving down the road in Ocala. A tree limb fell through her windshield, right in her face. She had to have surgery, busted up over like her eye. Like, she didn't die, but I mean, she very well could have. So, life is just too short, man. I mean, getting angry doesn't really do much. Yeah, you know, I don't know how it would work. You know, like, I'd have to find a well person. Like, yo, like, here's where I live. What are the odds of being able to dig down deep enough to hit a spring? I mean, there's springs all over. We are the spring capital of the world. Our county, you know, Gilchrist County. Like, look at Devil's Den. You know, that's just how Willis is just in the middle of a dang cow field. Like it's a hole in the ground. It goes into like the awesomeness. So that's to me like what I really like about Florida is the natural springs and the stuff like that. And then the caves and stuff are cool, like open air caves, but like the cave diving, for me, not so much. Like, I get too claustrophobic. And even like cave dive, like if it's big open air, me and Jeremy talking about that because he's like, you don't do the devil's pinch? And I was like, no, 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 not for me, dude. I'll get in there and I'll freak out, and then I'll end up breaking every bone in my body trying to get out, and then I have to call a rescue, and then they'll be like, oh, want to be a YouTuber, got stuck in the devil's pinch. And now is in ICU due to his own injuries, self-inflicted wounds. That's funny. Dude, but it wasn't even a widowmaker. It looked like a full-on like tree that looked normal. Like it was an oak tree. What's scary though is my neighbor, but where I used to live, the house we used to own, that oak tree in the backyard, which I used to always love so much, it's completely dead, which is weird. I don't know why, but it's a little scary. The kids play out in the backyard. They have a pool and have trampoline and stuff. So, hopefully they'll take care of that and get something figured out with that. I don't know, Kevin. It was all like a bright sunny day because they were showing the helicopter view. Like it wasn't storming or nothing. But that's one thing about Florida. Trees fall like that. Okay, for example, when we used to own the house, on the property we own now, that tree line has these water oaks every 20 feet. And now I think there might be one. We'd be sitting inside one day and I hear, boom, the ground just shakes, right? I go outside, I'm like, the heck was that? And I'm looking, nothing looks different, but then I look up, I'm like, there's a big giant gap in the sky. And that's where the tree used to stand up, and luckily it fell the other way and didn't fall towards the house. Because if it fell, it definitely would have fallen. If it fell towards the house, it would definitely crush that whole room you're in. But that's what happens to these water oaks. They get wet, and then they'll just randomly just fall over. I'm not sure what was the situation with that one, but again, the dude was just driving on the road. Little Bunny, people worry about flooding during hurricanes, but I think there's more damages from the wind. Yeah, Little Bunny's totally 100% right on that. Like, there's definitely, that's the more worrisome is the wind. Because your trampoline ends up going through your neighbor's window. And, that's where Julia, I didn't want to do it, but I'm glad that we did. And she wanted to take down that sycamore tree by the house. I always loved it during summertime. But then that last hurricane we had, what's up, LRG? It's all good. That last hurricane we had, I'm sitting out there watching, just like, I'm like, ugh. And it was going towards the house, so that's when we had limb walkers come out and limb walk it down. Florida's sitting on a big coral reef down on Homestead. Wow. Yeah, I bet they did. Try to tighten you guys up some. Your feet are stuck down here. But mid back is definitely a little rest. I definitely got to be easy for a couple days. Maybe I'll make a video just laying at the river today for tomorrow because I got to mow the yard tomorrow. Well, it's a weekly thing right now. Holy, that punch buggy. Cheer this punch buggy. Cool. LRG says hello deuces to Julia. Supposing not enough water in the aquifer and ground collapses. Maybe. I'm not sure. Well, I know that people do it. That's what actually a buddy of mine. Actually, well, he lives out in Cedar Key, and he did that. He has like 20 acres, and he cleared out 5 acres in the middle of the 20 acres of woods, and he dug an artesian well. And Yeah. Is this LRG from the planet? Kevin says. It is. A lot of jet skis, man. That's one thing at the river. For us, it gets a little annoying because it used to never be able to be popular with jet skis, but then you'll just get out there. There's kind of dangerous to be honest with you. People really don't know, you know, like, I don't know if they're paying attention or not, but a lot of them don't pay attention. They're zipping across the river, and that's when the river gets busy and gets dangerous. Whoa. Oh, checking in, stubborn new puppy in training. Wear me out. Relax, that is right on, Carl. I appreciate it. Krista says she misses Julia's trivia on Tuesday. Hope you are well. She's fine. She's right now. She's driving. Yeah, puppy training must be a pain in the butt. Yeah, what kind of puppy? All puppies are awesome. And then they become dogs. And they're a pain in the butt. I'm just kidding. You love them though. Katie was a pain in the butt, but why I loved every pain in the butt she did. She aggravated me, man. And then you get to a point where it's like she gets all dirty at the river. You put her in a truck and she just start wallering. Oh man, I miss that. That was fun. Go play the coin pusher. That would be fun. I would like to do it, but I have to take like whatever. I don't know what they would do. I take the money and do it. I'm not sure where it's at. Well, thank you, Logan. I'm sure she appreciates that. She says you look so pretty, Julia. A golden doodle. That's one of those like real dog sized poodles, right? You know what that is? Or is that a labradoodle? Maybe that's a labradoodle. Oh, little Lou. I'll try. There's a lot of sunshine today. Mixed of clouds, but sometimes the clouds aren't bad when you're outside laying on the riverbank hanging out, because sometimes it gets super freaking hot. I just sit in the shade. Yeah, 3 fur babies, they eat better than I do. I make all their food fresh. Well, that's cool. That's cool. Wearing glasses hurts after a long time. Six cats and 2 dogs. It's quite a bit. We're down to what, 4 cats. Four cats. Gotta keep watching for trivia on Tuesday at 7:10 for sure, Kevin. I'm sure you'll be there for the countdown, waiting for the surprise trivia. But if you're not there, then ooh, we might miss out. yeah, right. No, I would agree with that many animals. It's probably time to slow down. Again, we just have to go get flea meds. Nothing. Animals cost not only food, but they cost medicine, doctor bills. You know, like Chelsea took her cat, and now it has to take like medicine twice a day for the rest of his life. And they're like your kids, so you ain't gonna deprive them. You're gonna do what you can for them. Serrano, hey. just try to find them a good home. Let me show you this. Does anybody know? See out there? See all the watermelons? I'm not sure if you can tell. They don't pick them. Let's see if we see another field. I think those are like whenever they get insurance, something to do with insurance, and they get paid more for the insurance than they do for the actual harvesting the field, I think, or something like that. Or I don't know. I've heard a couple different scenarios about that. You'll find several fields around here, watermelon fields, and they can't do nothing with them. They have to let them sit for a certain amount of time. So you'll see them and they all just rot. I'm not sure. Little bunny, you want one? You even had a baby gator. Oof. I'm not sure if you're supposed to have that. I had snakes growing up. I'd always go looking for them, catching them all the time. Yeah, it's gonna be nice hanging out the river. The one thing about it too is like right there we hang out, it's right at the mouth of the spring, Heart Springs. Maybe I'll take the kayak and do some filming. I did it before, but paddle up into the spring there. But so the water's a lot cooler right there. Further down the river because water coming out of the spring is cold. And it's like literally coming right out and then right down the shoreline right there. Yep. Any baby gators around, I wouldn't be sticking around. That means mama's close. All right, here we go. We'll go back to Newberry. Yeah, red rats are good ones. Like red rats you can pick up and they're so docile. So they're usually won't bite you. Even like the gray rats, even like Harvey at the schoolhouse. He's pretty good. Dollar Store 11. What's up, Malcolm? I got your package today, I believe. Didn't you send a package, right? Doing good, Johnny D. Had to run to the old Jonesville. This is new. This is a town before our town, but they're blowing up right now. It's the same city that the track is in, same municipality. Okay, cool. Yep, we got it today. It felt light. I was like, so if I had it with me, I'd open it if you want. But if not, we can do it whenever Tuesday. What's up, Troyce? Good to see you. Look at all the traffic coming this way. Wow. They must have been stuck behind a tractor. It's usually not like all that traffic. I had an iguana once too, though, but it was mean. And so I ended up giving it to a friend of ours, Stephanie. Oh, that's cool. And just like that. And that's a big town. It's gone. Will do, Barbara. Thank you. You enjoy your day. Enjoy your day as well. Yep. Maybe not. Snakes aren't for everybody. I mean, that's the thing, but you have to clean the cage. If you don't, they get stinky. You have to feed them, and like they're just like anything else. You don't just put them in the cage.
There he wants in.
Oh, he's wanting in. So let me in. Yeah, you're right. Retired and loving it. They all look the same. All late 1800 towns. Well, around here at least. I think Gilchrist was 1825, or no, 1925. Early 1900s. Because this is 100 years of Gilchrist. So yeah. What's up, Virginia? Thanks for stopping by. Ooh, that African gray parrot. Now, that thing's gonna live for like 100 years, don't it? Don't you have to have a bird like that, you have to have somebody to inherit it. Because they outlive you. Or what about those macaws? There was a lady that was looking at her house when we were selling it. She had like five or six macaws that she inherited from her mom. And we're like, and those things are loud. It's like, luckily she didn't make an offer on a house, so. Had a pet rat. They talk too. Don't the African Greys, don't they talk? He had a bird once, but it died. Yeah, that happens. Little Orange Cat's doing great. Oh man, me and Julia watched the epic battle. Remember last week you guys got to see him on the battle with the squirrel chasing all around? Well, yesterday me and Julia stood on a porch and the baby deer out there. There's only 3 baby deer. Now there's one missing, one baby deer. He hasn't been there lately. So there's 3 baby deer, and 3 mamas, or 1 mama, who knows, whatever combination. But the next thing, Orange Cat goes after the squirrel. Boy, the squirrel ran, didn't know what to do, and then Orange Cat ended up grabbing it. Then he ended up grabbing it, like getting a hold of the squirrel, but it pummeled out of his hands, and then got up in the tree. But man, he was so close. And like we're yelling at it. As soon as we saw how close it was, we're yelling, Orange Cat, Orange Cat. But you know darn well, once he grabs that thing, it's like it's over. Like he's not gonna come to us. He's gonna take off running in the woods. No chipmunks here. Boy, he'd love them though. He'd love chipmunks. We definitely would have chipmunks in the house. He done killed them all. Because they're not that fast. I've seen them. They're not like squirrels. We do have a little baby bunny that we saw this morning when we left. Like, I just hope you don't see that thing, because it's not very fast, and it can probably get him. African Greys never shut up and sound mimic everything. Yeah, that'd be horrible. You guys sit there and hear yourself all day because they're imitating you and your voice. Oh man, can you imagine? What's up, Billy? Thanks for making it. Gosh. Oh, there goes how he's gonna get that guy right there, I'll bet you. Let's see, turn his lights on. Can't tell it's over the hill. The high patrol that we passed earlier. Oh no, there's another one right there. They're still up there. She drops down to 45 right here. You see high patrols on the right. Or 50. And they've been busting people. 2 of them. Oh, they've been running the pack because one just passed going the other way. Or they're just not doing nothing, just sitting there hanging out talking. One or the other. Smoke alarm, dog, cat, girl, my son's swipe a few. Oh, right. As far as what he says, the bird. Oh my goodness. Right on, Paul. Appreciate it. Thank you, Kylie. That's funny, Greenland. 2 lovebirds. Now, I've heard like if they really like they are companions for life, right? Aren't they companions for life? Well, yeah, I've been filming a little bit of the deer. I've been thinking about, like I said, me and Joy were talking about doing some other things. We were talking about the day trip to the Bionicle Gardens and to some other things. So keep an eye out, take some breaks because as things, have to progress. Get pretty much, like I said, next time I get to 2.0, I'll have it'll all be done and clean and we'll move to the next step. And then like I said, I'll save the 2 panels and that whole project for a whole other project, but I'm going to take a break from doing any fancy work for at least a week. What's up, Kathy? You made it. You did. I went from raising Florida snakes to being nervous every time I open the door in Australia. I mean, that's the thing. Australia's got a lot more poisonous snakes, don't they? how long have me and Julia been married? 25 years. We're married 25 years, we've been together 30 years. Actually, our buddy Mr. Bill, we were talking to him the other day, he's like, how long have you guys been together? Like 30 years. He's like, wow. And I was like, wow. Allie, we're actually on our way back now. I'll turn it around. It's no fun. But we're on our way back to T-Town. We get ready for the Whatnot. Whatnot coming up in 30 minutes. 38 minutes. Go get your pre-bids in on there. Go and got some cool jewelry in there. Got some 210 items. Got some wrestling cards. Like I said, I'm gonna do a whole card thing soon. Set up a card auction. It might just be random and pop up, or I don't know what I'll probably promote it during one of my videos. But then I need to get all the cards organized, where I have 50 lots of cards, and then just run that auction and see what happens. That's what I'll do. Virginia colored your hair last night red. What'd you say? Oh, JK's texting me right now. I can't open it because then I get frozen. But right on, Virginia. Happy belated 60th birthday. Wow, little bunny. It does fly, doesn't it? 20 years. Well, I saw this social media thing where it said, remember back when you watched Back to the Future and it went from like when you had to jump forward to 1989 for whatever time frame they were in, that'd be like now jumping back to 1985. It's that same amount of time or something like that, the way it was explained. Think about that, man. It's crazy. Crazy. Well, do you need, Virginia, wish you had a mate or a hubby? Well, you need to do, is there like a dating app or something? Like all those, we enjoy being together for 30 years, so there's never no need for stuff like that for us. But like I know there's like dating apps and stuff out there. What was that? eHarmony? Is that even still a thing? I remember thinking commercials of that. But there's probably like other ones out there. Today's your son's 20. Well, tell him happy birthday. All right, Joanne, 35 years. That's serious. That's serious business. That's no drop in the bucket, peoples. Kind of been through the ringer and back a few times and been together that long, right? Right, exactly, little bunny. All right, Granny Lou, enjoy the rest of your day. We only got a few more minutes on here anyway. I got to close this out right at an hour. It leaves us about 30 minutes left to whip something together for lunch, and then or just run through it. Man, it stinks. There's a trailer on the side of the road loaded down with rocks, and the wheels are busted off. They went loaded up with way too many rocks, and it didn't make it. So now they have to go get shovels and unload that off of that trailer onto another trailer. That's not going to be fun. You met your husband in a Yahoo chat room 21 years ago. That's funny. Mary Dale just got back getting all beautized. Will not meet on a dating site. Well, what would be other options? You don't want to go meet at a bar. So, like maybe the library, or how about they said like the grocery store. Maybe just go troll the grocery store all day till you see somebody buying something that you like, and then you're like, hey, spark up a conversation. That's the one thing I remember. Home economics back in school. I remember still to this day. I remember this about how easy it is to start a conversation with somebody that you don't even know, and you just sit down. And this one question leads to another. You basically each person asks a question back, and you let the conversations go wherever. And then the student. I remember the one student, Eddie. He did it with a teacher, and then I did it with whoever else, and everybody. So everybody kind of did it. And it was very entertaining. It's very impactful. It's as simple as saying hello, and then respond back, and then how are you? I'm good. And you? I'm good. What are you up to today? You know what I mean? And then you just So, you too, little Lou. Pass my love to Joy. Will do. Little Lou's passing love to you, Jules. Me and my husband playing World of Warcraft. Been together 15 years. Oh, wow. That's wild. Brought you back to Australia. That's cool. See, you never know. My first TikTok account was nothing but friends requests from men only. Oh, I don't know about TikTok. I never had a TikTok. I don't know. I had the Facebook. I still got the Facebook. The tubed out Facebook is still up. I don't know how to get to it no more, but I know when I go on my computer onto Facebook, it brings it up. So I'm able to look at Facebook Marketplace. I can't look at my phone no more because I don't know the dang password. It's just hard enough to. I don't even go on my Instagram really and post anything or do much on Instagram anymore. That's cool. Yeah. Well, we are winding it down. We got about 3 minutes left. We are coming home now. Joy is about ready to get this TikTok, whatnot up and going. So don't forget about that. The whatnot, we'll be doing that 30 minutes. The store's loaded, so be sure to go get your pre-bids in, put as high as you're willing to get. That way, or you're willing to spend, that way the pre-bid will trump the other bid, and you can you get your chance at winning something. And yeah, I guess I'll just walk with you. I'm gonna put this down. Gotta open the gate. Ow. Ow, ow. See, my mid back is a little sore. I'll walk. I can only read the chat so much now. What up, Woodstock? I seen you in there. Yeah, my mid back is definitely a little scorched. All right, yeah, everybody starts saying bye. I can see it here. I don't got the computer no more, Julie. The computer's in the car. Love to all, little Lou. Back at you. We'll see you, Kathy. Bye, Logan. Little Bunny, you guys have a good day. Malcolm, we'll see you. Well, just jump over to whatnot. 30 minutes. We'll be at the what. Gotta get fired up. So whatnot, 30 minutes. Get over there. That is the other way we can keep making these videos. Like I said, I'm actually looking for some work right now to get some cash coming in. But yeah, definitely got to get some more whatnot items. I want to go to that flea market. I might go back there tomorrow. It's new. It's not new, but it hasn't been open in a while. But they're open up again. So, oh man, you have a good rest of your day too, Cornball. As we wind it down, it's all like I can barely see. We'll see you, Christy. Thanks for stopping by. Like I said, you guys don't hang out, jump on the whatnot. We'll go up there. I don't even know all the items that we got. I know we got some jewelry. I'm sure Julie will help me explain some of it, just because of the fact of I don't know much, but she's already inspected it. She's looked all over. She knows it's all good, so don't worry about that. And yeah, I'm gonna try and get back to my computer. That way I can see the chat. Whoa. Uh-oh. Get that. You guys hold tight. Hold tight. Hold tight. Hold tight. Let me get up here. I can see the chat real quick. Look at 3. Look at 3. Oh. All right. Oh, man. Brazilla, Doreen, Allen, Little Bunny, Woodstock, Christy, Retired Dad, Baby Cornball, Christy, Brazilla Brown, Woodstock, Christy again. I appreciate y'all hanging out. I know you could be doing better things than hanging out with me today. And so we'll see you all on Whatnot. Have an outside wrestling roosters. Right on. All right. Well, deuces all. We love you, and we'll see you on Whatnot. 30 minutes. Whatnot.